Live from Kona, Hawaii, it's Tiedye Hobo! Hi, it's Tiedye Hobo, over here in beautiful Hawaii, where the sun is always shining, it's always beautiful. So if you ever come over back to the Big Island, Hawaii, come on over and check out Tiedye Hobo, or just Google it. So today, we're going to do a very special treat. We're going to do, the mask. That's right. I can't get it off. It won't come off. Okay, calm down. Okay, the worst thing you want to do is panic. Okay? And the last thing you want to do is be scared. So, confront all situations with pure strength. Alright, you guys. So good to be back. Okay, so I'm very thankful that the Lord gave me this wisdom to be able to sew. So I started making these masks, and I was able to stay open. It became an essential business. Thank you, Lord. Okay, that's definitely a praise report, okay? Because, believe me, I didn't know how to sew the day before, and if I didn't do it that day or whatever, and the fire marshal came over, Fire Marshal Bill came over, man, and he checked out my mask, and he said, all right, those are cool. All right, so anyways, remember, nothing's perfect, everything's beautiful. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I made a video yesterday, and apparently it had some music on there that, clashed with the powers that be in YouTube, and they canned it, man. Oh, well, I'm surprised they ain't canned all the rest. Okay, so if anything, you guys want to, save any of the videos from the past, might be a wise idea. Okay, so if I have the chance, I'll always make new ones. No worries, man. I remember everything. Okay, so what we're gonna take stain like this shirt here. Eventually, this is gonna get wasted, man. It's gonna just get stained up because I can't keep nothing clean, man. My mom had a field day with me, man. Always, man. Brand new stuff, just dirty, clean, and dirty, always. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a stained item, an old shirt, maybe a shirt that didn't turn out right, and you weren't satisfied with it, and we're gonna turn it into this action. Okay, we're gonna use hemostats on this one. You can do this also with rubber bands, but it looks so cool with the hemostats like this, you know. And then this one here, we're gonna do two, because they're fun, and it's just gonna be black, and I'll show you how to mix the black as we go along. Okay, even though I got it on the videos, I won't make you go back and look. I'll show it right here on the spot. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's check it out, man. And oh yeah, the wisdom of the day is don't be scared, be prepared. It's like when you go on a road trip and you plan on going on a road trip, but you bring a spare tire and tools and maybe oil and water. Maybe other fluids, just in case. Not that you're planning on breaking down, but you're prepared for if you do break down. You don't want to be out in the middle of nowhere and not have any of the essentials you need, you know what I mean? Okay, so just be prepared, not scared, because there could be several roads up ahead. So any which one, just be prepared, You could, think of the worst road, the bumpiest road, or think of the, not so bumpy road. Just be prepared for all of them. So that way you're not going to waste a lot of energy being worried or scared. Because the birds are singing all day long, man. Don't worry, right? Okay, so let's check this out. See how fun this is. Come on. All right, guys. So these are the subjects that I'm going to be using, okay? These ones kind of got mushed up, okay? They didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. Both of these, okay? So we're going to do either or. It doesn't matter which one I'm going to do on these. Okay, so you want to soak those in the soda ash just like you regular shirts, you know? Spin them out, the spin cycle in the washer, and then they're ready to die. Okay, so let's bring it over here. Come on. Right here, right now. Okay. Alright, here we go. Lower the drawbridge. Okay. Shirt number 1. We're going to do... okay. We're going to do the same principle. You're going to use rubber bands, but I'm going to use hemostats, okay? I got these hemostats, and I was wondering, when I went on the dharmatradingcompany.com, when their website was looking for the dyes and different clothing material, and I noticed they had hemostats. And I'm like, must be a bunch of party animals over there, man, or doctors or something, man, you know, like, what do they need all these hemos for? And so I started figuring it out, like, maybe they're clamping their shirts, because I never seen anybody else's videos or anything, so I don't know. And so I started giving it a whirl, and here we go. We're gonna see how I did my action. Okay, and take the one that we fold like a airplane, you know. We fold this in half. It goes back to kindergarten, man. Everything you learn in life. How you got along with people, how you shared, how you know, introduce yourself and said hi. And even counted. Maybe you learn how to count and draw and all kinds of fun stuff. Kindergarten's fun. Okay, we're gonna do this thing where I put my finger in the center, right here, and it holds it down, right there like that. See? And put this one there, and then do the same thing, right? And then what I do, I put my finger underneath there, and then kind of pinch it, just like that. Let gravity do its thing. Pull it out. Okay, and just flop it down. Okay, and my imaginary line. Because that way it gives this imaginary crease, right? So look at when I pull over, it right there. And then you do is you pinch it again. There you go. Okay, no worries if it's not straight or crooked or perfect or whatever. It doesn't have to be. Okay, right here. The main thing is you have fun and you enjoy yourself while you're doing it. No stress allowed. You have to leave stress at the door. Okay? This is gonna be interesting, man. Because like we have this gray color or whatever, dark blue or whatever it is. And let's see what it looks like when I do my almost black. The real color, black, is very difficult to make. It takes a lot of dye. But to get it almost black, it's close enough for me. Because when you put it on top of other colors, it does make it a more richer black. But there's like black, like when you buy it at the store, and it's like that for a couple, maybe one wash, 2 washes maybe. And then it starts getting a little bit less black. That's a hard color to keep, man. Some of those beautiful dresses they get over in Indonesia or Bali, some beautiful tie-dye work. They have their own style. It's really cool. But they start off with black dresses first, and then do the reverse trick. Yeah, man, because they're already black. They're not getting the dyes that black. No way, man. I know that from many years of experience and experimenting. Because I'm like cheap, man. I couldn't afford to spend a lot of money for one. So it was like no budget, you know. So I'd always go for the cheapest route. That's why I'm show you on the videos. You don't have to buy all that crazy chemicals and stuff, all the funny 4-syllable names and stuff that you can't even. What is that, you know? And then everything in the bottles it says this causes, known to cause cancer in the state of California or whatever, right? And like the less of those bottles, the better, you know. I'm from California, man, and I feel like I'm a survivor, you know, survivor of environmental holocaust. There was no EPA when I was a kid. It was like smog central, man. It was really bad. But you know what though? whatever bad is turns into good later, okay? So what we think is bad sometimes, it turns into good. Like, look at crap. They turn it into fertilizer and make stuff good grow out of it. You know, like the stuff we eat. We wouldn't survive without crap, probably. Okay, so now we're gonna take this one to the dye rack, and I'm gonna get the other shirt. Okay, the other shirt now, we're gonna do is lay it face up. The other one I think I did was that one I did was risen stripe. Okay. I think I did this shirt like in one of the sunset videos, and it just got kind of just carelessly stained up. But it's a happy stain, right? Because now look, it's going to turn into a beautiful work of art. So right now, I'm going to get this right here in the middle. Okay, here's where I folded it over, right? Now I can get this part right here. I'm going to pinch it right here in the very corner. See, now, see, here's my hand normal. I'm going to cock it back. So I'm going to, see that? And then this one's going to hold it down. Okay, see that? Now I'm going to, my finger's kind of like, this. So I'm going to say, see that? Holding it down. Again, I'm going to do like that. See that? Now it's going to hold it down again. Again, I'm going to cock my hand back. Go. Okay. Again, holding it down. This is like a chain guard. My other hand. Okay, now we get the rubber bands. Not too many. 4 or 5 maybe. Okay, now give it 3 fingers, remember? Okay, and do the high bridge, low bridge. And this thing flat on the surface, the one on the bottom. See that? Watch the high bridge, low bridge. And rotate. 3 fingers. Okay, there you go. Okay, and this is gonna really be cool, man, because the colors underneath is gonna be really exciting. It all goes back to kindergarten and nursery school, man. I can keep on going on because I remember everything really well. It's amazing. Totally amazing. Okay. I remember I used to have to sit in the corner of the room in kindergarten because I was always bad. So I just started just sitting in the corner. She goes, "That's not your seat." I go, "I always sit here anyways." She goes, "Can this take a magic carpet ride?" Watch this. So she goes, "That's not your seat." I go, "I'm always here." She goes, "Get back to your seat," right? So I go and sit down for 1 minute, and she goes, "Get back to the corner." I go, "I told you this is my seat." Okay, this is gonna be so simple, man. Okay. So what we're gonna do is get black. Okay, that's right. I'm gonna show you how to mix the black first. Here we go. Let's go to the mixing board. So what we're gonna do, let's see. Okay, these bottles, I think these would be 8-ounce bottles. So these probably would be 2 or 3 of these. Let's see. Let's find out how many of these bottles are. Okay, this one. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So, these little bottles here. Okay. Okay, let's see what the one bottle does. Well, I don't know how much. That is funny, right? You have to be a chemist almost, man. There's 3 of these bottles to fill up. Okay, so what I do is I do the ratio of whatever I do. Okay, so like say if I'm gonna make, I gotta use 1 scoop, a tablespoon, I guess. Teaspoon? Tablespoon. I guess it's a teaspoon. But I use like 1 even scoop of this one. Almost even. But I use that much yellow and the same amount of the fuchsia. Alright? Same amount of fuchsia. Okay? And then I put that inside. Then I get the midnight blue. So I get 4 colors. I use 4 colors and mix all the colors, right? I use midnight blue, turquoise, bright yellow, and fuchsia. Okay, so now the midnight blue, I use, remember, 1 scoop of yellow, 1 scoop of fuchsia. Now I'm going to use 3 heaping scoops of the dark blue. Okay? And then you get, it's best to make, it's like paint, you know, you gotta make sure it's mixed well. Okay, so now I'm going to put the lid, cork under there. And I'm going to mix it, just shake it up. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'll show you a little sample. You watch. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's rip it up, man. So now we're gonna just do black over this. Let's start off with the little round one. We're just gonna go cream it all with black. You know what I mean? See that? It's the whole thing. I'm gonna pop these open in a few minutes here to show you what they look like. All right. Sheesh. Okay. And then, yeah. You're supposed to wear gloves, you know. Yeah, but I ain't got any. Hey man, don't be so sour about it, man. I'll get them sometime or another. All right. So we're gonna do it's all right. It's all right. All right. Thank you. Hey, at least I didn't bring the ducks with me this time. All right, so let's do this now. We're gonna do the black over this whole thing like this, okay? Just like that. Awesome, all right? Okay, now this one here. The one looks like a surgical instrument. Yeah, that one. Now this one here, it's pretty trippy, right? What we're gonna do now, we're gonna just, the whole thing, just cream it over. Right over the top of everything. Because what's underneath, remember there's colors. This is the darker side. So, and then we flip it over. Remember, you're supposed to wear gloves, man, you know what I mean? Pretty soon we'll start having to wear hazmat suits. So I'll be making some tie-dye hazmat suits in the future. I'm already figuring out the design already, you know. Okay, now, see this one here? We're gonna just black on top of that. Okay, here we go. No worries. Remember, we left worry at the door. And we're not gonna let it in, okay? Worry, you just gotta stay outside, man. You ain't allowed in no more. Okay? 'Cause worry wastes a lot of energy, man. It does. Okay, so now we're gonna let that sit there for a little bit, and in a normal situation, you let this sit there for like overnight or 24 hours, what the dye company suggests, and you get your washer going, you get mild soap, and just get the thing fully loaded, and get it agitated going, and then plop it in. Well, you got to take the things off here first, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, but the rubber bands you leave on. And you can always recycle those rubber bands, reuse them, okay? So hang on, it's gonna be like a second to you, but a minute to me. Hang on, I'll be right. Alright guys, here's the Risen Stripe one. Looks pretty wow, man. That's pretty wild. When it washes out, it could be a little bit brighter, but the black will be black, and looks pretty electric. Okay, now let's check out the other one. Hey, hang on a second. Okay. As I'm releasing the hemostats from it right now. Okay, here we go. Oh man, these things hurt. Alright. Here we go. Rock and roll. Ooh. 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 That looks pretty wild, man. Again, when that washes out, it's gonna be a little bit more detailed, vivid. Looks really pretty like holographic, kind of like, Hey, I appreciate you guys, hanging on this long, even though maybe it might have the attention span of like 1 second, but hey, at least I got that much, And make sure there's a thumbs down addict out there, a couple of them. They just can't help it. They just gotta hit the thumbs down. They mean well, but there was just something that just didn't, wasn't satisfying to them. You can't please them all. Oh well. But you can love them all. Love, 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 love. It's a very powerful thing, man. Any of you guys out there, some of y'all out there still love God, believe in God still. Some of you don't. That's your choice, But those of you who do, if you love God, isn't trust part of love? You gotta trust Him too. There's 3 words always you must remember. The Lord will provide. Oh wait, 4. The Lord will provide. All right, you guys. Okay, okay, you guys. Everybody, hang on for the ride. You could go down several different paths, and right now we're in the big if. So hopefully people stay stable and they don't get all crazy and stuff, and they lift up this worldwide prison ban. Just think of it though. 10 years from now, you look back at these days and you'll say these were the good old days. So right now, enjoy these days because these are the good old days. Okay? Have a good day. Aloha. Thank you very much.